Today, we will fill this paragraph with the correct forms of verbs using the tense. This is the first paragraph. A curious custom. In this bracket, there are three options: observed, observes, is observed. Actually, when you will fill this type of paragraph with the correct forms of verbs, I advise everyone to go through that entire passage or paragraph once to understand what can be the options. Okay, then please start filling up the gaps with the correct options. If you go through the paragraph once in the beginning, then you can have an idea of the options of the entire paragraph and your mistakes will also be reduced. Now see, a curious custom. Customs means a rule or a program and so on. Here in the bracket, three options: observed, observes, is observed in the German city of Hamburg. Hamburg is a city in German. Now look at the options. Actually, if we think, we can understand that the custom is not held itself, it is held by people. In this bracket, is observed, this option will be selected. Actually, is observed, this is the correct option. Now see the next line. The festival held has been being held is being held for more than 500 years. Here are also three options. Actually, we have to understand what options will be selected. Held, this is indicating the past tense. Has been being held. We cannot use this phrase. Actually, being does not take place after been. In the second option, there are two consecutive be verb, been, being. So this second option will not be selected here. The third option will be selected here, is being held. This option will be selected, is being held for more than 500 years. As there is a for, so this line is in the present perfect continuous tense. So is being held, this option is selected here. For more than 5 years, to remind, reminded, be reminded. Actually, remember always after to, this to preposition, always present tense of the verb will be taken. So, in this case, remind, this is the correct option. This will be selected. To remind people of a grand victory that was on wins only by little children over and army over an army of fierce men. Actually, this will be an A-N-N. This is the mistyping. This and will be A-N-N. Over an army of fierce men. Here, actually, victory was won. This is also in the passive voice because here is a by, and we can understand that this line is in the passive voice. So victory does not win itself. Victory is owned by someone or people, here by the children. So this option was owned. This option, second option, is correct here. The second option will be taken here. Was owned only by the little children over an army of fierce men. This is the second paragraph here. If you read the whole paragraph, you can understand that the entire paragraph is in past tense. So, in most of the cases, the past tense of the verb forms will be used here. Now, see the paragraph. So far as I remember, remembering, remembered. Actually, someone is remembering here. Okay, so remember, this option will be selected here. Remember, this is the correct option here. If you take remembering this option, actually if you take this option, there must be an auxiliary verb with the verb form with ing, but there is no auxiliary verb here. So, and remembered, so far as I remembered, this is not correct because someone is remembering now at present. So remember, so far as I remember, it be was had been a Tuesday in the last August. It simply was. The second option will be selected here. This option will be selected here. So far as I remember, it was a Tuesday in last August. As that is last, this is denoting the past tense, so was will be selected here. Full stop. It begins, begin, began. To rains, rain, raining around 10:40 a.m. The paragraph is in past tense, so began. This option will be selected here. It began to rain. This option is correct here. Previously, I told you that after to, this preposition, always the present tense of a verb will be taken. So rain, this is the correct option here. Rain. Around 10:40 a.m. and it, here are also three options: is continuing, has been continued, continued till 4 p.m. Actually, continued. This option will be selected here. It continued till 4 p.m., thereby leaving the whole South Kolkata plunged in the knee deep water. Actually, this leaving, this form of verb is in participle. Here, leaving means the rain left the whole South Kolkata plunged in knee deep water. বাংলায় অর্থটা হলো যে টানা বৃষ্টিপাতটা কলকাতাকে, সম্পূর্ণ সাউথ কলকাতাটাকে ডুবিয়ে রেখেছিল হাঁটু অবধি জলে. So students, this were the two paragraphs discussed in today's class. If this video is helpful to you, please give a like and share this video to your friends and relatives. We're coming with the next video. Thank you for watching the video.